Hi! In this lesson, I want to tell you about another paraphrasing strategy called splitting. This is a strategy you can use to divide a sentence that is too long into 2 or 3 more concise sentences. Very long sentences can be harder to read and understand, and many of them run on sentences. Don't try to squeeze too many ideas into one sentence. When should you use the splitting strategy? Well, look for very long sentences that use too many conjunctions and commas. Conjunctions are words like and, so, while, and although. These are words that connect different ideas together. So, if you have too many of these in one sentence, then your sentence might contain too many ideas. You can fix this problem by chopping the long sentence into 2 or 3 normal sentences. But, you must make sure that none of the new sentences are sentence fragments. They need to be complete sentences. Let's look at an example. This paragraph is about changing economies and jobs in different countries. However, the paragraph is actually one long sentence. How can we use the splitting strategy to improve it? Pause the lesson and read the sentence. Press play when you think you know how to split the sentence. Okay. Towards the end of the sentence, you might have seen the conjunction word, while. That's a good place to split this sentence. We can change the comma to a period, and then start a new sentence using the word, meanwhile. Now we have 2 sentences. And each one is a little bit easier to read. But none of the important information has been lost. Now, let's look at an example of a bad run-on sentence. This sentence has too many commas and conjunctions, which means that the writer is trying to squeeze too much information into one sentence. In one sentence, the writer has used the conjunction words, but, so, and if. Once again, pause the lesson and think about how we might fix this sentence using the splitting strategy. Press the play button when you are ready to see my answer. Great! Here's my version of the sentence. I split this run-on sentence into 3 sentences by changing some commas to periods and using the connective phrases, however, and because. I also added some elaboration to turn a sentence fragment into a full sentence. The last sentence of my new paragraph. Okay. Let's review. The splitting paraphrasing strategy is a way to divide sentences that are too long into more appropriate sentences. It's a great way to fix run-on sentences, or sentences that have too many conjunction words. Of course, you have to make sure that the new sentences are acceptable, not too short, and not a sentence fragment. Here's one last piece of advice. When you are writing, try to have a mixture of sentences of different lengths. You don't want to have only short sentences, or only long ones. Variety will improve the quality of your essay. To go to the checkpoint, just close this window.